Florida Senator Marco Rubio spoke today at the Conservative Political Action Conference in Washington, D.C. One America's Tomi Lahren caught up with the potential 2016 presidential candidate. Here's more.
Bigger picture, beyond what's happening right now, the next 2 years of the Obama administration, what are we looking at in terms of immigration? Where do we go from here?
Well, I think it's very difficult to work with this administration on immigration because people have no trust that they'll ever enforce the law. But I do believe that we should pass a bill that puts in place the necessary measures to enforce our immigration laws. More border security, E-Verify, an entry-exit tracking system. Once we've achieved that and people see it's working, the second step would be to put in place a modernized legal immigration system based on merit, not just family connection. And after we've done those two things, then I think we can have a very reasonable debate and program for people that have been here for a long period of time but have not otherwise violated our laws. But I don't think you can get to that third step until you've done those first two.
Is there a will by this administration to enforce the border?
It doesn't seem that way. Obviously, they tout a lot of numbers. Some of those numbers are not fully accurate in terms of what they really mean. But certainly, by announcing that they're not going to enforce immigration law, they are basically sending out an invitation, an allure for people to come illegally now. And we saw that play out already once this summer, when after DACA, you saw a migratory crisis on the border.
Should reform be comprehensive or piece by piece?
I try comprehensive. We don't have the votes for it, and at this point, we don't have the trust of the American people to do it that way. The only way forward on immigration is in three separate pieces. First is the enforcement piece, and once people see that's in place, step two would be the modernization piece. And after you've done those two things, then we can reasonably and responsibly deal with those that have been here for a long time and have not otherwise violated our laws. We have to do all three, but you can't do all three at once.
Absolutely, and the challenge is getting the American people to understand that process.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, American people are not going to support doing anything on immigration until first they understand that and see that truly future illegal immigration will be under control.